Hi everyone, my name is Darlene Dotson, and Sagittarius, this is your destiny of truth for September 2020. Always remember, the spirit is beautiful and so are you. Astrologically, we start the month of September off with the full moon in Pisces at 10 degrees in your fourth house of home and family. Now, you need to look at the situation as it is. Your ethics, morals, and values are changing, and your heart is expanding to help those you consider family, but you can't be there if they don't maintain your boundaries. You weren't meant to carry others' burdens. You were born with nothing and learn to go without. But is this the life you want to live? You need to look at your relationship with money. Then on the 5th, Mercury moves into Libra in your 11th house of hopes, wishes, your aspirations, the groups you belong to, and your friendships. And you are communicating more with friends you love and groups you love about projects that you love. Now, a day later, on the 6th, we have Venus in Leo in your 9th house of higher, your philosophies, higher learning, religion, media, broadcasting, advertising, and your truth. Now, here with it in Leo in the 9th house, you will be enjoying life and being alive and living life to the fullest. You have always loved being around those who are truthful and authentic to who they are. And, this makes you happy. Now, on the 9th, Mars goes retrograde in Aries in your 5th house of children, dating life, and your creative pursuits until November 13th. And you're looking at your actions and how things need to change here when it comes to your dating life, children, or creative pursuits. Because there's no such thing as perfect. And you want to know why, your family holds you to an impossible standard. Now, Jupiter will go stationary direct in Capricorn in your 2nd house on the 12th. And this is the house of your morals, ethics, and values. And they're going to expand, which is going to change your financial goals because all your decisions were made from what you had available to you in life. And you made the choices that brought you to where you are right now. And you needed confidence in who you are. And then you were able to transform your financial picture. You have always loved new experiences and new adventures. And now you just want to break from all the health issues that has made life unstable. And on the 17th, we have a new moon in Virgo at 25 degrees, which is your 10th house. That's your powerhouse, whether it be your employer, your self-worth, your power. And with it being here, you are taking back your power and self-respect by keeping your boundaries. Now, on the 22nd, the sun moves into Libra, into your 11th house of friendships, hopes and wishes, and the groups you belong to. And why it's here, your friendships mean a lot to you. But you just can't do the criticisms from your friends and groups you're associated with over morals, ethics, and values. You know, you have always been able to talk to anyone, but those you love can anger you when they become selfish and only think about their own wants. You know, everybody has to think about everybody and just not what they want. Then on the 27th, we have Mercury moving into Scorpio in your 12th house, which is the most hidden sector of your heart, you know, of your psyche. Sorry, not your heart, but your psyche. And this is also going to be the sign where Mercury will be retrograde in the next month. And you are thinking deeply about what you want to say and the actions that you're taking, you know, but you just can't get the words out the way you want them to. You know, you have to be truthful, and the actions you take have to be done out of love for those that you date and your children, you know, because love is supposed to bring joy. It's not supposed to bring chaos. Then on the 29th, you know, Saturn stations direct in your second house of ethics, morals, values, and finances. And again, Saturn is like the stern grandfather who says you have to do what he wants before you can do anything else. And he's telling you that you have to do what is ethical and morally right. And if you don't, you're going to fall on your butt. Now, you want to move forward in your life with your children, your dating life, or your creative projects. But your finances are restricting you from doing what you want because you know your responsibilities have to come first. Now, as far as the tarot, I'm using the psychic deck this month, and we drew the Passion Ignited card. And this card represents your crown chakra. And the crown chakra represents our wisdom, and we have to use that wisdom in life because, you know, it's our higher wisdom. And you know that you have always wanted to have a sense of purpose, and you do, but you have to allow yourself to spread your wings and fly too, because you have to put yourself and your needs first sometimes. You can't always do what other people want you to do unless you're harming yourself, you know, and then passions are going to ignite in a different way because, you know, you're just mentally unhealthy with the things that you're doing. Now, for the month of September, you have to know what you want, Sagittarius. But others are going to put obstacles up. So, you know, you got to think, do they want what you want in life? Is this helping your children, your creative pursuits? You know, you've got to definitely think about the bigger picture. And in order to think about that picture, you're going to have to remove those obstacles and boundaries that are hurting you. Because you know, as freedom-loving Sagittarius, that you're going to live life on your terms, and that's the only way it's going to be lived. You know, and if anybody gets in your way, as far as you living that life on your terms, you will put them in check. Now, Sagittarius, you know, I hope that September brings you happiness. And remember, I will see you in October because the spirit is beautiful and so are you.